So is anybody surprised that we're getting another timed event? I'm not. If you say you are, you're lying. But apparently we're getting another timed event. So this image, Life of Sims YT posted on Twitter, or X, I'm sorry. Are you ready for a new event in Sims 4? It starts on February 3rd and has a royal theme. So it says new event starts February 3rd. Embark on a whirlwind adventure and complete weekly quests and earn exciting rewards like the Master of Grudges aspiration and the Cap Library bookcase. So just from this image, not much to tell here, but looks like this might be a new top, like a corseted type thing. I'm guessing this is a ring, a huge kind of gaudy ring, honestly. And this bookshelf that has like a little like glass door in it. So it looks interesting. When I first saw it, I thought it was like one of those doors that like was the bookshelves that has like a secret like door built into another room. I don't think it's that. I think it's just a regular bookshelf. But yeah, that's all I have right now. That's all I can find right now. I couldn't find like a blog post or anything on like the Sims Twitter talking about it. In the game, it does kind of give like the little blurb. I can't click on anything, but it has the same woman. I think she's wearing the same top as in here, but it looks like, yeah, it looks like the top, and I'm guessing this is the aspiration that we might be getting. So more to come on that. I mean, it's going to be here next week, so we'll find out soon enough. But yeah, so we got a new event coming. They also posted the laundry list, which I thought we could kind of go through real quick. So these are all the bug fixes that are going to be coming in next week. So because they'll usually do like a big base game update before a new pack comes out. So they'll put in a few new features, usually if it's something that kind of ties into the new pack. For example, when right before Enchanted by Nature for base game update, we got the glass walls, and then they had more glass walls with Enchanted by Nature. So it's little examples of that. But yeah, so this was posted today. So hi Simmers, welcome to the laundry list, where we share top community concerns that we're currently investigating and hope to resolve. If you're hitting crashes, infinite loading, or missing lots, please read our post here to see how you can share your affected saves so we can gather some critical information to aid our investigation. So I think this goes back to like the save game corruption issues I think started, or at least people started noticing around For Rent. I don't think it's like completely For Rent's fault, although I don't think it's helping anything. But yeah, so I think that's where they're there. So upcoming update for modders. So yeah, all your mods are going to break next week, so just be prepared for that. So hopefully they'll get fixed quickly. So save file investigation, improving save file integrity continues to be a top priority. Since our dedicated investigation started in December, we've delivered preventative solutions for a range of issues. We're now ready to shift our focus from investigations to longer term prevention. Okay. And then here are, I guess these are the issues that it says these are the issues that we're investigating for the next update. So I guess they're still working on. I think this is what they're planning to include. The fact that it says we're investigating makes it sound like these might not all make the cut, but it looks like they're planning to fix an issue with the photos turning black. Supposedly fixed that earlier this month with the January 13th update, but then I noticed almost immediately people were still reporting issues. I don't really take a lot of photos in this game, largely because of that. But I can see where people who want to build like these big legacy families, I could see this being a huge issue. So especially now that we're getting a pack around legacy stuff where you're gonna have, want to have pictures of your families, I can see that being a big issue. So hopefully the Sims teams get their stuff together and they're able to actually fix it. It looks like they're also fixing a UI issue in Create a Sim that prevent elements from displaying. Additional instances of an issue or entering and exiting build mode during scenarios with goals would cause the UI to disappear or to become unresponsive. Okay. Editing mermaids or aliens in Create a Sim no longer cause a game crash. Yikes. Resolved an issue that could prevent room type assignments in build mode. Simple slatted and mastercraft staircases no longer have an extra board when placing L-shaped stairs. Book covers for baking, wellness, snowboarding, rock climbing, herbalism, and photography should no longer change when placed on retail displays. Fabrication and mixology skill books no longer have the same book cover. I guess that would make sense. So, resolved an issue causing nail asset, whatever this is, to cause a metallic effect on the entire body. And this is, I guess, from the archive. Resolved an issue where Sims great-grandparents incorrectly had romantic interactions available to them with extended family members. Yikes. Okay. Resolved an issue causing nail assets, blah, this one and this one to show lines around the upper arm on Sims. Resolved an issue where Sims didn't complete the dance with someone goal at prom, preventing a gold event rating. Honestly, I hardly ever get the Sims to be able to complete an interaction anyway, so if this was occurring, I wouldn't have noticed it. Probably because I think the proms are kind of buggy in general. And then upgraded vacuums to now work on the off-the-grid lot type. Cool. Okay. Updates for community voted issues. So these are, I guess, issues that the community's like the most vocal about that they're working on. So eyes and eyelid issues. Work continues on this top community reported concern, and preliminary behind the scenes work went out as part of the January 13th base game update. We'll hope to have more to share on this soon. Disappearances of pets and horses in pre-made households. That's a little freaky, actually. The team feels they are circling a fix for this issue, and we're hoping to have a fix for internal testing soon. Strangers in your conversation conversation. We've begun investigating this issue, and the team is working on new theories that could lead to fixes. What is this one? I just thought this was part of the game. I always have like people just like randomly cutting in. Is it not possible to drastically reduce how much strangers come up to talk to you and partake in your current conversations uninvited? You end up with a relationship panel crowded by strangers, even though you've never introduced yourself. And if you're flirting everywhere, everything will get awkward and fail. And there's no way of getting people out of your conversations. Yeah, I just assume, you know, it's really, I guess it's bad that I just assume that the jank of this game is just part of the game logic. I don't assume it's actually an issue per se, but you know, it's The Sims 4, you know. Animals stuck, disappear in inventory. We're testing potential fixes. So what is this like the non-pet animals, or I guess the ones you can't put in inventory. So after putting in my cow in my Sims inventory to take them to the Finwich Cow Fair. First off, you're putting your cow in your inventory. Interesting. I can then not return them to the animal shed when I get home. I've tried dragging and dropping them, clicking on the shed to assign them back in. Okay, that I could see that being a huge pain. And then Sims obsessively use objects. We have several proposed fixes under investigation for issues in this thread, and we'll share new information as it becomes available. I'm just curious about this one. So these are the excessively used objects tracked in this thread. Computer, yes. I'm surprised they don't have the little clay ball thing. I guess they may have already fixed that one. Cross stitch, I've never seen Sims default to cross stitch. Maybe radio. Yeah, I've seen Destroy Dollhouse quite a bit. Most of these I haven't seen, or at least more than I would consider normal, but you know, obviously it's a thing if it's the most highest community rated feature. So yeah, that's just a little rundown of the upcoming fixes and the stuff they're working on soon. But I think the big thing is that once we're getting another event, I swear to God, like the SpongeBob event, I think just ended like last week or like the week before, and now we're getting another one. TBD on whether it's just like a login event like SpongeBob where you had to like log in every day to unlock the stuff, or if it's like a quest-based one. I know the SpongeBob one, people were having issues because if they started the event too late, there was no way for them to get like all of the items. Usually the gameplay ones are, you at least have a chance to like knock it all out in one swoop. So even if it is a login one, hopefully no matter when you log in, you'll still get a chance to get the stuff. But it's The Sims, we'll see what happens. But thank you all for watching. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Please comment what you think about the upcoming bugs. If there's any bugs that you've been looking forward to getting fixed that's either on this list or isn't on this list yet. Oh, my camera's like going crazy. Okay, there we go. Okay. If you've not already subscribed to the channel, please consider doing so. I am trying to grow this channel. You guys have been such an immense and amazing support for that so far, so thank you. But with all that, I hope you have an amazing rest of your day, my friends, and I'll see you next time. Bye, everybody.